Hello and welcome to the next episode of Stellaris with me, Windslayer. In the last episode, I believe we won a war down here and took a little bit more territory off of the spiritualists, and I started moving my fleets towards this fallen empire when I noticed they have 150k. That's a lot more than I thought they had. I thought they only had 100, and I'm not too happy with the idea of attacking them, especially when you consider that I don't have any other war goals other than subjugation, and taking claims on their territory is going to be very, very difficult. I can afford this one. I can afford to claim their homeworld eventually, and I probably will. But in order to do that, I'm going to need to stop messing around with factions, I think. Spiritualism and egalitarianism are going to be free to make their own decisions. Hey, Sai. Glad you could join me this morning, or what I guess is the afternoon for you over there. I don't really want there to be any of these factions, but I will allow it for now, because I need the influence, right? To get this, I think so. Be really beneficial to eliminate this faction, but it's going down. And that one's going kind of down. I think it'll be eliminated by itself. Basically midnight for you. So I'm thinking that I'll probably stream 2 hours of this today, and then I got a multiplayer thing later on, which is like 3 p.m. for me, maybe 3 a.m. I'd totally understand if you couldn't stay up for that, but it's right around when the crisis is going to spawn. I think I remember Jesus saying that it happens pretty late in the late game, that Fallen Empires awaken first, and then it's going to be like 15 years after that the crisis can happen, or 50 years into the end game, something like that. But I'm definitely thinking that I would like to vassalize the Quenti down here. I can do that, and I think I should do that. What do you think of that idea, Sai? They won't outright accept vassalization, but I can demand it and then declare quick war. It's only 5 planets. Nice. Good. Happy to hear that you'll stick around. But yeah, this guy's basically in position for that war that I just mentioned. And this guy is close. I'm moving them all over together so that all my fleets are just like ready to stack on the enemy. A ruined sentry array. Wonder where this is. Oh, I might be able to get that eventually. I'm thinking I might declare war on the Fallen Empire soon. Because I do want to take them out. Now, is it better to tributize these guys or to vassalize them? It might be better to tributize. But they don't have a lot, so I'm just going to go for... What do you think? Vassalization would be good. I think you might get influence for vassalization or something like that. Tribute would just give me a little bit more resource income. They probably don't make that much. I think I'm going to go with vassalization unless you say otherwise. They're gonna be like, no. And then we're gonna be like, okay, let's go to war. Oh, we don't have Federation. Ah, we have Federation Association with them. Whoops. I don't think our allies will allow these guys to join, which is why we can't invite them into Federation. So revoke their association status, I guess. I'm gonna wait to get your input, but I'm pretty sure that's what we should do, just so we can't declare war on them in 10 years. Right? They'll probably close borders with me after that, so I might want to vassalize somebody first. Like these guys, they got a defensive pact with just one other nation, so I can probably try to vassalize him. Or offer protectorate status. Oh, I don't have a border with them. Probably make claims on one of their planets around here. Look, there's a L-gate, so I can probably make a claim on one of these guys. Or maybe make them into a protector, right? They must be at peace. Oh, they're at war. A defensive war which the attackers are losing. So I might be able to vassalize these guys soon. The Fallen Empire might get angry with me if I do what? Vassalize people? These guys like me. I should be building trust with them. They might join me if I build trust with them. Also, I need energy badly. South of the Quenti might get angry. The Xenophiles don't like vassalization. They like my emotion emulators. Yay! Well, I can't... I gotta make a decision here. I can't declare war on them. What can I do with my navies? Our allies have claims on some of their territory, it looks like already. They're probably claiming this stuff up in the north. I think we'll vassalize these guys soon. And I was wondering, Sai, why you didn't want me to take synthetics. Was it because you think I might need Defender of the Galaxy or Galactic Contenders? Or are you worried about the contingency spawning if I make too many people synthetic? Because I'm thinking it's going to be like 50 more years until they spawn, and I don't plan on taking too many more planets, growing my pop too much. I think right now, you know, not a good amount of our guys are synthetic, but we don't even have that many pops. The best way of doing this would be going to this and then finding myself. I have 175 pops and only 47 of them are synthetic, which means it's probably best to wait if I can afford to, but I just want to see if I can get my leaders to live forever. Like, I'm worried about this guy dying off soon. Oh wait, he's got quite a bit more time until he's gonna die of old age because of this trait. Never mind, I don't have to worry. I thought he was older than he is. Yeah, I can wait on synthetic. We need people to face crisis, but we cannot take risks. So going synthetic, vassalizing people excessively might not work, is what you're telling me. I kind of want to take these guys on though soon. Like, if I can take out just their homeworld with a claim, then I probably will send all of my fleets and the Federation fleet over to this guy's territory, which means it's probably best. Well, one, to heal things up, and then two, to get them close to the border with the Quenti, like right here. What do you think about me getting my guys on this guy's border so that I can declare an early war on them? Should I build up my Federation fleet a little bit more before I send them over? So I could probably afford to do that a tiny bit. I just don't see any other goals I should be making right now. Yeah, build up the fleet, send them over. I think I'll leave the armies within jumping distance, which this wormhole isn't exactly. Bring them there for now. Should I revoke association status with these guys? Probably not right now. I'll wait a little bit. They may just outright do not build corvettes. We need cruisers, but they're fast. They'll get there quicker, and then I'll be able to reinforce with my minerals using them pretty easily. I think you underestimate corvettes. I think they're quite good. I'm making one that's making corvettes and others that are making bigger ships, so that I'm going to have a little bit of both. But if you insist, I'll make something else. What do you think other than corvettes should we make right now? Because they got time to get over there. Things like cruisers and battleships. Yeah, once the war starts, I'll build corvettes just to get them over there quickly and to reinforce my existing fleets. But I guess for now, we can just leave things the way they are. Oh, another thing I did last episode, I researched mega engineering tech because it came up and I wanted it. I might take Galactic Wonders right now. Could make a Colossus and just go on a rampage. Total war. I'd rather not, though. I'd rather build Galactic Wonders. I have the minerals for this right now. Should I save the minerals for war, or should I make myself a science nexus to boost research speed? It costs energy to build and maintain, so I might wait on that. Want to get your thoughts?
Construction project concluded.
We're also about to get some really good military tech from this fallen empire. Like, we're gonna have some quite some good fleet power compared to the rest of the empires. I forgot to update the game to the beta. I'm a little worried that it'd be less stable than this, and switching back and forth would be unstable. But I think compared to previous builds, it's faster until it hits those spots where it kind of freezes, which is nice to see. It's not terrible. I have these guys go to this fleet because it's not full. It's pretty strong with just 130, so we're gonna send them all there. We'll do the beta in the next campaign, I think. Yeah, we don't need Colossus. Colossus would be ridiculous. Although, when I take out these guys, I will get a free Colossus building yard, which would be kind of funny. To just use that against everyone. Take out the Kingdom of Windslayer. Just push south eventually. Take these guys out. They'd probably awaken if I made a Colossus project. I think it makes more sense to vassalize everybody in the area first and then attack these guys next. I don't think I'm gonna need the thing that makes us good against fallen empires because of, ooh, look at that, 300. Because of my just overall power right now. 100 plus, what is this? It's not quite 150, but it's pretty close to 250. I'm gonna be able to smash that pretty quickly. It looks like it can be upgraded. Therefore it shall. I think that makes sense. Spending all that money upgrading things, like why not? This is going to Seuss? Is that what I saw? Where's this? You upgrade as well.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
Yeah, we have a lot of fleet power right now. It's pretty awesome. I think I'm gonna upgrade this and then send it over because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be better once it's upgraded. Like, that makes sense, right? You want me to try adding a Titan to the Federation fleet? It might be close to its limit. Oh, it could probably afford a Titan. That's a good idea. Federation, would you like a Titan? It's an auto, which means we need to change that, don't we? Federation ship designer. Let's get rid of this and switch it to something else, right? Or do you think torpedoes are good? I'm not sure why it's on this and not like this. Oh, it's the energy. Maybe I should put on a lower set of shields. Like this. Or
Receiving transmission.
that. Lasers. So go for lasers here, you think? Oh wow, these use a lot less energy. So this can be upgraded to that now, and we'll have spare energy. So, you like the Julius Caesar? It won't save for some reason.
System survey concluded.
Is it saved? Yeah, it's saved.
Receiving transmission.
You would like to put torpedoes and missiles in here, is that what you're saying? I'm not sure if I understand what you said. Because I don't see any missiles. Do you want me to put torpedoes on this guy, like this? And you'd like to call it the Fed Titan. I feel like regeneration's pretty good. What do you feel like? Fire rate? with a Fed Titan. Regeneration. How about I put regeneration on the second one? Or yeah, since I'll put it on the first one that I build. This one right here can have regeneration, and then the second one can have fire rate. Did I need to click out? I probably didn't. I think I just need to save this. This is fire rate. That's fire rate. So Federation fleet is regeneration. Alright, now that's on regeneration. And we're gonna build some Fed Titans, I think.
Research concluded.
I wonder how many they can have. It's going to be basically at its capacity once it has the Titans. Send a high-level admiral to Federation fleet. That's a good point. I should definitely do that. Once it's upgraded, I'll send him over.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
Remind me to do that. Actually, you know what? I could probably do that now.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
This guy. Let's put you in this. Yeah, that'll work. Probably put the 50 in the two other fleets if I wanted to. If I can't get other ones over there quickly. Why are you not completely upgraded? I wonder if the AI's been upgrading the templates and stuff. Probably should have looked through that just to check. So this is on battle. Still got some plasma on it. Doing some auto stuff for whatever reason. I think it's probably the best it can be. I'm getting a good amount of influence. I'll be able to claim their capital easy. Combine our fleets
System survey concluded.
just to boost fleet power. I agree. This one is 22. This one's 29. Lose 2. Or how about, yeah, 2 corvettes, please. And then join up with this guy, please. These guys will go to here. Oh, did I tell them both to in the end? No, just these. Yeah, these guys are doing something just separate. That's good, I think. Yeah, we're at max ships, I know. I'm aware. I'm over the capacity, and it's going to affect my energy income soon. And my sectors are suffering in terms of energy.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
But I'm pretty happy with it overall. Why is it that it keeps having to upgrade? Just take this over here. It's fine the way it is. Yeah, I should add an admiral. I think I have enough admirals for the fleets. All these other ones are going to combine with... I have two big ones, which are going to be 180 plus this 150, or 457 fleets, which is, for some reason, like not that great compared to my own personal ones. So I think all the big ones are covered. I hope they are. Let me know if you think I'm missing one, because I'll go back and check if you really think I am. These guys should be on different tiles, not doing minerals. They're meant for more. I'll allow them to do the work for now. Let's watch this guy make his way over. It's not even going to be that long. Look at that glorious Federation fleet. Oh yeah, ground armies. I might need to build a little bit more. That's a good point. I don't want to make more than I need to because they're very energy intensive. But I could probably afford like 3 here. 3 here, and then actually let's go closer to the wormhole. Let's go with just like 3 more here. Don't want the caretakers, we'll send the others out there. I'll just send those guys over through Azaz to help out with the existing 1K. I wonder if it shows me what they have on their planets, because I apparently have vision to their ships. Yeah, I probably am gonna need more to take out their planet. Should I wait? Take assault, not android. Why not android? Androids are good. I don't understand. These guys are spiritualists. They're going to be doing mostly morale damage, won't they? Are they psychic, the pops? If I go to your admirals, they're psychic. Awesome. Psychic admirals. There's a lot of nice little planets around here that I'll be able to take easily. It'd be nice if I'm able to build out here with like a construction ship or something. I think I'm gonna jump this guy here and just have him hang out there for a while. And I'll bring a construction ship over so that I can build out there pretty much as soon as things are finished. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I started to build out in this way, Sai. You didn't see this. That happened in the last episode. Mostly because I saw a really, really nice special resource right there. 20% sublight speed. It's not nothing. It's pretty awesome. Especially since movement speed is like my favorite thing in this game. I did like some of these systems, so I was thinking about making claims up to here. If they don't build up to that size 23, I'll be able to get a pretty nice planet. But with that being said, it makes a lot more sense to go after the Gaia world surrounding here. I think there's one there. There's, I think, planets, yeah, Prophet's Retreat right there in Windslaya territory, which means I'll have to make a claim for it eventually. But yeah. And these guys are spiritualist. And they are so dead. My fleets are going to be there right before the turn of the, whatchamacallit. They can't merge. Can they? No, that thing's like at its max, so they're just going to have to hang out there together. Where's this one going? Come back here. Apparently these fleets are pretty much maxed. I'm gonna wait till all my fleets are in position before I declare. I've got another year before they can awaken, so I'm gonna push this as close as I can. I only got 80 there. And apparently these ones I forgot to fly over here, so why are they at 160? Yeah, okay, so I got 2 fleets in Azaz. They'll be getting there at about the same time. So I got a year. They're gonna just fly over here, take a year. One's in position.
Receiving transmission.
But don't let me forget that I can't let this take over to 2,400 before I attack. These guys shouldn't take that long to get there. It looks like this 28 was going to meet up with that 160. But they're on their way, it's fine. All my fleets are there, and when they're in position I'll do a little bit more fleet management. Merging with class 2, which is making its way up there. When you attack zoom in on the battle, they don't have jump drive. This is true. Or my ships don't have jump drive. Because they should all have jump drive. Which one's going to be my slowest fleet? Probably this one. So we'll have this guy follow this fleet. This guy will follow that fleet. And this guy will also follow that fleet. Even though this one might be my slowest. And I might want him to lead. This one's in position, so I'll just have them all go there. Do they have jump drive? They got side jump drive. They got superior jump drive. Which means I'm going to steal that tech. Wahaha, wahaha, wahaha. And I'm not even going to be psychic. Even better, wahaha. Hurry up, fleets. Apparently it's taking you forever to get into position. Should I bring this one back? Because it looks like they're not all going to be there in time. That way I can fight as one. And I can declare before this ticks over. I didn't want to have to use the FTL before it ticked over to the year 400. And to be completely honest, I probably have some time that I can spare. In Trunt. You want me to assemble in Trunt. We'll go to Trent then. Armor torpedoes. Devastator torpedoes. I think you like torpedoes, don't you? Titan holes might be good. Then again, if the Titans are getting shot, I'm in a bad position and I've already screwed up. Should I be building more fleets? Still building a lot here. These are going to take forever. Mega cannons. We can research mega cannons, therefore you think we should. Okay. We might be able to get that off of debris in another war, but if you think we should go for weapons tech, I can go for weapons tech. No more fleets, but land armies. If you insist. I really don't think land armies are a good call at this point, but okay. I'll build a couple more. Because I'm not going to use them in the initial fight, and they're just going to put a drain on my economy. Looks like we have some fleets there in position. I'd like to bring this guy a little bit further back, given the fact that he had jump drive. Here's my main fleet right there in Ryak. They're gonna get to there right in time. We're getting close to war. Now the question is, what should I claim other than their main system? Because this is probably just, oh, size 19. I thought it was going to be size 16. Size 19 is pretty good. 16. 16. I thought they were all 16s, but they may have a 19. Which might make it a new special planet that they added for spiritualists. Doesn't seem to have a special name. It's got slightly more minerals than other things. Now, these are the ones I really want, and I really hope I take them without too much collateral damage. My allies are making enemies over here, which is fine because we're going to go to war with them too, hopefully. Claim this before they do. Although they probably already have claimed Prophet's Retreat. I would have. Alright, fleets. Let's see where you are. You're here. We need you there.
Receiving transmission.
I really would be sad if the Quenti are like, close borders, and all my fleets just disappeared. If that was a player empire, I wouldn't put it past them. Oh, this expired a while ago. I don't really need it right now. And an extra starbase would be kind of cool, actually. So I'll go with that. Just to boost this a tiny little bit. And I want research grants because it's an edict, and I have a lot of good bonuses towards edicts. You want to declare war against them? These guys? Well, my fleets are not ready for that, so I'm going to vote no. I wonder if they vote 3-1 if we get to go to war, or if I just vetoed that. I think it might need to be unanimous. Whoops. Come back here. So this could use 4 more. Let's transfer a cruiser. Cruiser's 4, right? Maybe a Corvette as well. No. We're going to war with someone else. Like basically 1 month, we're going to war with someone else. Somebody quite threatening and scary over here. Yeah, I'd rather spend my research on edicts now. I wanted to try. I think my allies are going to vote no on a war against them. That would be really annoying. I don't know. Maybe if I keep voting no on their war, they will. I wonder how they feel about me, because I think you get negative, or you used to get negative opinion for voting no on their wars. They seem to be fine. Although they're not the ones requesting the war, are they? Are you guys gonna, like, hate me? Ah, they really don't like that I'm declining their wars. So I need to declare war now so they stop requesting it. Can only make that claim against their homeworld. That is their homeworld, right? Yep. 8 claims. Hope my allies go for this. Please, guys, don't be jerks like I am. We gotta go to war with these guys. This is the better war, guys.
Declaration.
Yes. Yes. This is the war we want. So they took the war, even though they're going to be pretty mad about us not wanting to go to war with the people they wanted to go to war with for a long time. That's fine. They may end up wanting to leave the Federation if I don't take the wars they want in the future. Now I'm going to slow this down to speed 2 to make sure I can watch the enemies' movements clearly. And I'm going to have all of my fleets actually meet in Trent. Yeah, I think that was a good idea. I'd like to have them follow the Federation fleet though, whenever that gets here. Because I have a feeling that one will be the slowest. I have 2 Titans in this one, so this one might be the slowest. It might be the right one to have everyone meet at. Just go here. Alright, let's have the big one here. Start moving north, I think. Actually, let's wait for the other fleet to meet up. We're gonna go here for a little bit. This apparently can take 4 more, and I don't think that can split up like that. You got 2 here you can send, so we're gonna send the 2 corvettes, all the corvettes, into this fleet just so it has as much as it can. And then these ones I think might just act as extra fleets here and there. Yeah, Federation fleet is there, but they're not like on top of them. I want them to be literally on top of this fleet so that they engage at the exact same time. Not a little bit before, not a little bit after, the exact same time. I can speed this up a tiny bit so that that happens soon. Game's having issues for whatever reason. The AI is probably making decisions or something weird. It's just like frozen here. Come on, game, I believe you can do this. I don't think it likes war at all. Has a lot of problems with it. Here we go. It's moving. That's a good sign. So once this is here, I'm going to start moving them over. I think I'll go after that one. Followed by hopping in there. The nice thing is they brought this fleet forward, which means I could hypothetically just jump everything right on top of it Should I do that? Is he gonna still fly towards me? Is he being a fool? He's flying towards me. Okay. He's gonna fly at me, I'll just fly at him. If Quinty closed borders, that would be so bad right now. I'd be so mad at them. But I don't think they have any reason to actually hate me. I just demanded vassalization, and they may end up seeing it as a better option when I win this war. Like, do they really want to fight me? I wouldn't want to fight me. Look at this thing. We might be able to engage it soon. It's going after Medgar. Should I go to Medgar? Because I don't think I'm going to catch it if I just go there. I think I would go here and then engage it. Oh, they're going for Wendell. Let's just go for their capital. I'll ignore their fleets for now. They're going to try and fly through here, and they'll probably get pulled back once they see that I've actually just flown right into their capital. They probably have sent their other fleets north up here to deal with my allies, and yeah, this is great. Perfect.
Receiving transmission.
Part of me thinks it's time to take mega engineering since this is going so well. Sure, they're gonna give me minerals to keep their pops happy. That's cool. Armies, make your way north. We might need you soon. Their other fleets, I would imagine, went north. I imagine they thought that it would be a good idea to pass through here to get to my allies. They don't have gateways, so they haven't jumped like into my backyard. The thing about mega engineering is it's going to cost me influence. I have mega engineering. I need Galactic Wonders, the perk. Once I do that, it's going to cost me like 300 influence to build the ring world, I think. Or not a ring world, a science nexus. And I kind of want to expand into that Gaia world soon. And I might just skip over to it to keep them from building over that. It costs a lot of influence. Winning it in a war would probably be best. Yeah, let's go for the mega engineering thing right now, because I like mega engineering. Galactic Wonders. I was thinking long term, I might want to try and turn everybody into synthetics in the entire galaxy. And then kind of free them like I did in my other playthrough. Eventually, I want to occupy this and only this territory, so that I'm the only one that can really use the L gates. I kind of want to build a ring world in each system there, and like a science nexus in the back. But you can only build one science nexus, and I think I'm going to build it here, above my homeworld.
Initializing hostile engagement protocols.
it's 300 influence. So I gotta save up for a little bit. Where's the rest of the fleets? Come on, fleets, where are you? Hurry up. This is why you micro your fleets, so that one doesn't jump into the enemy way before the other. This one's gonna suffer some losses, some unnecessary losses. That's what I was worried about. One of my fleets being way behind the others. We're still gonna win this war easily. What is Science Nexus? You don't know what a Science Nexus is? It gives you 250 of each research after it's fully built. It takes a bit of time to build, but it's a really good one. My home system's pretty well fortified. It's kind of susceptible from this direction, which makes me feel like building one there. Or maybe in by an L gate, like in this system. Yeah, I like that idea. Let's build it right there. By some of my other L gates, so that I got ways to respond with my other fleets.
Receiving transmission. Station sustaining damage.
We're gonna just fly there. You can have that. Look, they brought this one back because I'm over their planets, probably bombing those things that I want. Am I bombing your stuff yet? This one has 1,400, so I think I will bomb it, but not into oblivion. This one I can just take with sheer force. Can almost jump right into the homeworld. Means once he's in Trent, he's gone far enough. All of these guys just need to make it to Trent. Yep, they're moving that fleet back, and they'll probably move all of their others back into their home system because they want to fortify this. This is where I got the claim. Let's split this and then send the 8 off to here. We'll have these guys merge up.
Receiving transmission.
Just merge. Stop. Merge. And start jumping, please.
Research concluded.
After you jump all of this over here, I think I would like to see you fight the capital down, because I don't want to blow up too much. What to go for? Probably that, since I'm suffering a bit in terms of energy credits. Then again, I'm going to get a good boost to that when we're done with this war, I think. It's going to take forever, but shield hit points is pretty good. They might not be willing to vassalize because we are at war, but I might be able to do that in the next war. I think that would be an interesting vassal after I take their homeworld. It'd be pretty overpowered, but I might do it. I'm not all about min-maxing. I kind of like just playing the game for fun. And I feel like after I do that, there's no challenge. I want to roleplay a little bit. Sure, these guys can give me some stuff. Oops, my mineral is at a cap. You guys are just gonna let me try and build out to this size 23, huh? I want it. It's just free size 23. Waging war for it might be an option though. Oops. I attacked them when they had a lot more than I thought. Did not mean to do that. I can retreat though, and I probably will. Get him! Not everybody's gonna die, right? And some of theirs are running away, actually. Combat width 10. How many do they have? I wish it told you how many armies are fighting on either side. Well, the ones that are fighting are running away like cowards. I think I'm gonna retreat here. My invader strength is actually larger than their garrison strength. Should I keep going? I mean, if I bring my guys back, then we're gonna have a little bit less war score, I think. Oh look, they're fighting us. They're not doing too good, are they? Sorry, guys. Thanks for the interesting little fight here. Apparently my computer can handle just fine. That was fun. Oh, we're still in this fight. So they lost 2 transports. I lost 1 battleship and 1 fleet, a cruiser here. They just jumped this stuff out while it's really damaged. They didn't lose anything. Only I lost things, but not that much, to be honest. That's pretty good. Pretty good. They got scared. Look at all these retreating fools. The ones that aren't retreating are basically able to fight without taking any damage, because the ones that are retreating are absorbing some damage while they run away. It's okay. You want to see the battle on the ground? There's not much left fighting. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the combat width is 10, so sorry guys, they're not gonna be around for much longer. Psychics versus bots. The bots win. Bots win. We'll take your home world, please, and thank you. I should really be spending my minerals on something. I'm in charge of the Federation fleet, so that's something I can't actually improve because I think we approached the 500 cap. Yep. Maybe a resource silo just for now. The space battle? What space battle? Oh, earlier. I guess there was a space battle and you wanted to zoom in on the space battle.
Planetary incursion initiative successful.
One of these is a lot stronger than the other. Where does it say their class? This is Augustus. And this is the one that is hangar based. It's more support than anything. I'll send this one to orbit, but not land there quite yet. I could be building up this starbase again. Gonna have some pretty crazy income soon, so that'll be nice. What am I trying to check here? Oh, look at that. I can afford things again. I think I want to save up for when some of these expire. Will to Power is going to expire pretty soon. If I take Architectural Renaissance, then I'll get some little bonuses, which I'm going to turn down for now. I need a mega engineering project first. This is their home. And I don't think we create any blockers, which is good. We can repair these buildings.
Receiving transmission.
I'd like to do the same here, so let's not do that actually. They're still healing a little bit. I don't think this one has proper defenses, so I'm gonna back off on shooting it down just a little bit so the planetary damage doesn't create a blocker and destroy any of these nice buildings. I think the army will keep the damage for a while. This is their homeworld. It's really, really nice stuff. I kind of want to go down this route and create some vassals and then get some unity from them. What do you think about that plan, Sai? I wouldn't have nearly as much influence if I did things that way. I should probably stop promoting materialism if I'm worried about that, right? Oh, we need to do more science treaties anyways. Apparently those expired. Oh yeah, I can jump people in here, can't I? This guy's getting kind of close. These guys are building out in this direction. They want that sentry ray, I think. Which means I should win this war now and try and get that point. Also, why am I not studying their debris? I need to start studying debris. You. Jump here. And then go study debris wherever it is. I think it might be time to attack here. Yeah, they're building armies. Let's just get on the planet and start attacking.
Commencing planetary incursion initiative.
See, I didn't really need these extra armies that I built. I had enough strength to take this without that. I think we're about to win the war. So yeah, once we have the planet, we can achieve war goals. Think about moving on, that kind of stuff. I wonder how this works. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna try that out, see what happens. I bet they can disappear in like some kind of weird thing. But if he returns on the... I think I have a general in my army. Yeah. Will the power... You know what I should have done? This is getting more expensive, so I'm going to take this and then... Because I'm about to get 2 planets with some pops on it, then other things will be cheaper in the future. Anyways, I can also, before I forget, I want to stop promoting this faction, which is here. And I want to build that building I talked about. Science Nexus right here. I'm gonna build it right there. Apparently I have 44 out of 28 somehow. How did that happen? That's really strange.
Receiving transmission. Planetary incursion initiative successful.
So we have this planet. We're gonna win the war basically. I'm gonna research these projects, survey that, because this is gonna try and build out that soon. And we're gonna achieve our war goal. Yay! Really? We will not be bullied. Yeah, I mean, if they really want to go to war, we can. I should have declared them a rival. a long time ago. You guys are now a rival. Well, I guess maybe I couldn't have until just then. You know what? I might send the scientists just over here to survey and then take care of the debris, because the debris is not going anywhere. Also, I think I would like to build some synthetic pops here. Some caretakers. Or maybe not caretakers, maybe like a modified one that does energy really well. Let's modify this. How about the caretakers? And instead of this, we're going to go with something that's more energy focused. I have one trait point left. We'll make sure they're still, what was it? No longer that, but rather energy focused. That's probably good. We want them to be happy and our people, so we'll go with that. I think if I embraced like synthetics, I could get like unity on this as well, but for now we'll just do that. Because I already took the other thing. So now what? Do I want to try and subjugate these guys down here? Maybe make some claims on the kingdom of Windslaya? What do you think, Sai? Gonna need to make some plans. Oops, I meant to build multiple. Let's make as many of these as we can on as many energy tiles as we can. This guy's gonna go here for now. Put this guy here, so that when they're built, they'll get a lot of energy off this planet. Same with these guys. We're gonna actually not do a fortress here and make one of those, because more energy is good. Something like that, maybe. That'll make us a lot of energy very soon. Maybe replace this with one of these. To make mineral production better. How about you replace this with the mineral production thing? I think that looks pretty good. You want me to go after the Windslayer people and add Quenti to the Federation? Let's see how the Quenti feel about us. They're never going to join the Federation because of the people in my Federation. What we need to do is we need to vassalize them, which requires revoking this, and they don't want to do that, so I can't get them in the Federation, I can't vassalize them. We're stuck in some kind of limbo with the Quenti, it looks like. Unfortunately, I can't declare war on them, but I can declare war on these guys soon. And I might, just to keep them from building up here. My allies don't like them. They're already in a war that they're losing. I feel like if I declare war on one of their allies in a vacillation war and my allies get their territory, then they get the claims that they've already made, and it'll also keep them from building in this space. So I might find one of their allies to declare on really quickly here. The Khanate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for these guys to end their war and then try and declare war on them, I think. The Chim Khanate, and then that'll allow me to declare on the Windslayers. I don't know how many claims my allies actually have on them. Only 5. That's not a lot. They're likely to want to go to war with the polarity like they were trying to get me to earlier. I'm actually okay with that. If they want to do that at this point, I think that that war sounds good to me. I'll support it. I'll send the Federation fleet to maybe here, just so it's easy to get them back to my main one. Because I think these guys can hold off the Fallen Empire. When it rebuilt its fleets, it's going to be pretty weak. We can actually see, I think, we can't actually just see the surface on this planet yet, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll go after the polarity when we get the chance. Just waiting for my AI friends to say, hey, we should go to war. Did they make peace, the Windslayers? I think they did. Which means it might be time to go after these guys. Hey, they'll even take it. I don't even need to go to war over this. I think I'll take protectorate status. That's awesome. I don't even have to declare war. Oh my god. They're in my nation. That's so funny. They're like, yeah, we don't want to die. We're good. We understand what's about to happen. So they have an L gate in their space, which made them just be like, we know what's about to happen. I wonder if there's anyone else like that. I can get these guys to do the same thing. See, the game is too easy now. What? Apparently you guys were open to that idea not too long ago. Unfriendly, huh? I could get them to not be unfriendly if I gave them a really good trade deal. They'd be friendly. Here, guys. Have some of this stuff. They'll take protectorate status if I make them friendly. Right? Give it a second. There it goes. I bet there's like others that I could have made friends that will be a little bit more difficult to turn into protectorates now. Here, they'll take it. Isn't there like another one? There's 1, 2, and then these ones. They're neutral to us. The distance is the problem with them. That's so funny. Oh, they took that instead of me. They almost joined me. I just didn't act quickly enough. I didn't get them all, but I got a lot of them. The Horde, join me. These guys should be my vassal, not yours. They almost joined me. So funny. Yeah, easy now. Like, easy mode. Now that we have all these vassals, easy mode. Like, we could go stomp all over these guys. And the other fallen empires down here. They're not gonna hate us when we become synthetic. These guys might. So funny. Alright, so I don't think there's anyone else that I can turn into a protectorate, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to just check to see who's where in the list. Feel a little bit threatened by me. They're independent, it looks like. No, they're a vassal. Are you guys independent? The problem is the distance between me and these guys. If I didn't have the distance problem, I could get to them. Make them into a vassal. Maybe they'll build something and make that super easy for me. Who knows? Here, do you guys want to be a protectorate? How do you guys feel about that? No? You hate me? You're unfriendly. Sad. I don't think there are any more independents in here except for them. Yeah, I think I just played the game. I mean, I could go on the offensive and attack these guys, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to secure this space around here, prepare for the next war with them, and potentially the Wind Slayers. So I'm thinking I might need to do that to hold on to this territory down here. You guys are our subject. How nice. Oh. Close borders. Wait a second. Can they become a protectorate of mine? If they were friendly with me. It'd be like plus 30, right? They might be willing to become a protectorate of mine. I need to build up trust somehow. How do I do that? Here, you guys can have this. So I'm gonna give you trust. Just want some extra food production. I'm not sure how I'm gonna make these guys friendly, but I'm going to. Here, you guys like food? No? How about lots of food? You just don't care about food. Got it. Minerals? Would you care for some minerals? Apparently I need to give you a lot for you to like me. This is gonna get me trust, because that's what I want. Give me that trust.
Construction project concluded.
Maybe
Research concluded.
you just like offer them. I'm be making a lot of minerals, so I'm just gonna experiment with this, see how they feel about that. Give me trust. I just want trust, guys. Why won't you trust me? Maybe you can Google how to get trust, because apparently they won't. Do a migration treaty. If I could get them to trust me, I think I could get them to really, really like me. Oh, we have claims on them? Do they have claims on us? Our claims on them. There's no way I have claims on them. Have you been making claims on my ally? I think they have been. I bet I was able to protectorate these guys and I missed it. Whatever. Because of the order that I did it, I got some parts of the Horde. Two halves of the Horde. The True and the Comet. The Greater and the Successor down here. And I almost got them. Oh, so close. So I got Mega. You probably want me to go for Giga Cannons now. I kind of like this though. Making my battleships a little stronger. Yeah, it's gonna be 2 hours soon. I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna stop, like I said, at the 2-hour mark, because the people that I usually play multiplayer with are saying that they may have to push it back to later in the day or to tomorrow. I'm not too sure. And if that's the case, I might as well just do like 4 hours of this. Yeah, they haven't responded since they told me that they wouldn't be able to make it till later.
Receiving
But
transmission.
yeah, sound good? Just 4 hours of this then? Whoops, I forgot to add more energy to my sector, which means now I get to make a bunch of trade deals because there's no penalty for defaulting on your trade deals. It's awesome. I'm just gonna give them like this much for now and then check on that later. Wonder where that goes, or where that was from one of the hordes, so I might be able to take territory down here. I'm not sure how the distance modifier works when you have a subject. It's a weird border right there. This is a pretty nice looking system, 17 energy.
System survey concluded.
I think I'll build there and then make my way towards the mega structure in here. It's not the best free one to get, but it's still free. I mean, you have to repair it, but you don't have to start it up, I think. I think it kind of like skips a stage in the building process. Right now I'm not getting anything from this, and it's kind of like repairing. You get
Receiving
a
transmission.
stage that doesn't make anything after this that you have to build up, and you basically have to skip this initial investment. Look, they'll take the dark matter. They'll give me a bunch of minerals too. Yay! You can trade away my Getherium ore, Cetramine gas again. A bunch of stuff. Now, where do I want to put the next star base? I think I know where it makes sense, but I'm curious if you agree. There's none I want here. These are all expensive, except for that one. There's like literally nothing I want to spend my stuff on. Whatever. We'll go for that. I'm gonna fortify this one. I think I'm gonna have the economy to just make that into a really awesome checkpoint. You're right. It's been a while since we've checked on Seoul. Did they enlighten them? They're still late medieval. So they haven't been enlightened? I think I just have more vision on them now. You're egalitarian warmongers. So yeah, still medieval. Somehow I have more vision. I have full vision. Very strange.
Construction project concluded.
Ooh. Game's having some issues here. It's not much there, so I think I'll send that there. I think I will make these guys rivals. Which means, yeah, they like me more all of a sudden. Mutual rivals makes them like me quite a bit. Get rid of your claims, please. Oh, you want to know the use of the science nexus? It's gonna just give us like really quick research for the rest of the game, so anything I don't have, I'll be able to get. The other options were a ring world, which would be just extra pops. It takes a while to invest in, but it's the best one. And then a Dyson sphere, which gives me a lot of energy, which would be pretty good considering I'm playing a machine empire right now. Accepted in the end.
Receiving transmission.
I could potentially integrate one of these. We got 2 planets. He's got 3. This one would be the cheapest one to integrate. It wouldn't take that long too. Doing that would allow me to get rid of my distance modifier with these guys, or at least reduce that quite a bit. And then I could probably vassalize them. I don't think these guys will fight each other. They're not opposites. One's a materialist and one's xenophile. You want me to support the independence of these guys? The Horde? The Greater Chim. It costs influence, and they probably won't declare war. Like, I don't really see why they would. It upset these guys, which I might be able to actually vassalize eventually, which would be funny. I don't understand why my allies don't want to fight these guys down. claim one of their planets and then start the war. But that's a waste of influence. It's just funny how there's all this empty space down here that nobody ever got to. There's all civilization down here in the industrial age. I don't know anything about them. They decided to rival me back, huh? Oh, look at this. They're quite unhappy. Same here. I might need to move pops around just to ensure that we don't have any rebellions. Let's see. These guys will just be happier on other places. Their Alpine preference. It's not Alpine, is it? Do I have anything like Alpine, even? These guys would be happier on this planet than these guys. These guys want continental, so I'll switch these guys around with the ones on Sky Temple. Everybody's going to be happier when I do this. Let's get rid of those lizards. I think that's pretty much perfect. There was another one like Taraz, this one, that can help out with this planet here. Take the bottom row. Switch them out with people in this corner. I forgot to check what Furish was like actually. You're continental, so these guys are actually pretty happy on this planet. Never mind. Let's go back to here. You're gonna go back. Because I'm a fool. Oh no. Why not? Oh, they don't get residents on that planet for whatever reason. Let's go to species and go to the rights of the new people. Maybe we should assimilate these guys. You guys are going to be like us, one of us. Maybe now I can do things with them. At Sky Temple, the throne. Nope. Why is it not permitted on that planet? I'm a little confused why they can't go back there. Anyways, just put you in things that I don't need, like food. Or not food, minerals. I'd like to keep getting all the other stuff. Food or minerals. Acceptable. Now, where am I gonna get the other pops to put on Celestial Throne? I'm gonna want to to put them on something like this that's Arctic. I don't think I have anything else like that though. They being assimilated then. Oh, it's because I went to the wrong ones. So these guys are psychics. Can I make them into psychics that are also robots? Because that would be cool. Let's do it. Is this how you make the psychic robots? Because I haven't done it before. Yeah, we cover a crazy amount of the map. This is our federation. We got a couple vassals down here. I haven't expanded too much out myself personally, but we cover a good percentage, and we're probably going to take some planets off of these guys soon. Much rather just claim this way rather than fight for it. The game's slowing down here. It doesn't like I'm trying to give it multiple tasks. You can handle it, game. I believe in you.
Shipwreck study. Fascinating.
You want me to add mega cannons to my fleets? Which ones exactly should I be putting mega cannons on? Things like this? So I can put mega cannons on there, and that's it. But I think I'll do that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Leviathan are these guys. Watchful regulators. What do you think, Sai? Should we be worried about this? I think they're gonna declare war on these guys right next to me. The spiritualists are gonna awaken to fight them. Should I just declare war on them now? I don't really have a path into their territory. You want to wait and see what they do? They're probably gonna vassalize this guy, is my guess, or go to war with them. I might be able to get people like this inside because they're gonna get scared. These guys are in my federation. They still haven't joined. You guys are fools. We'll see how they feel. They're still wary. If only these guys liked me. Let's offer them just like something that's going to make them happy. Like 50. You can have those. See how they feel about me after that. Still wary. Should update there, it's friendly now, but they still won't join. Come on, guys. Such sticks in the mud. No fun. Don't you want to be in our federation? We don't want to fight you for the size 23 right there. Oh, that's 2 hours. I think it's a good time to pause this episode and do my outro. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to leave a like and to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I've also got some links below to things like my social media. If you got time, just wanted to, encourage you to check that out. And yeah, that's all I had to say. I'll see you around for the next one.